Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Roland.
And I'm Dad.
Together we are R.A.D Reviews.
So
we're back. It's been a while.
Not too long, a couple weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep. And what are we doing this time?
Movie review.
Yep. Now we're coming to you a little late. It's Sunday. The movie we went to opened up on Friday, but for us Thursday on the West Coast. So we're coming to you a little late. And why are we coming to you late?
Because...
What did I do all weekend? What did we do all weekend?
So, we did all weekend a garage sale.
Yeah, huge yard sale. So we've been busy and exhausted, getting up at the crack of dawn, and then working till midnight, and then getting up at the crack of dawn.
I was working hard too. Yeah. Selling a lot of stuff.
Yep. But so we finally we got done on Sunday, and we needed to take a break, and so I took the boys to the movies. And what movie did we see?
We went and saw the new Twisters. It's a remake of the original film from 1996, Twister.
Yeah. Well, not really. So let me ask you, have you ever seen the first movie, Twister?
Yes.
So it actually is not really a remake. It's just
it's different.
Yeah, it's a different plot.
It's about the same thing.
Yeah. It's obviously about tornadoes.
If you guys remember the original Twister from 1996, it's about tornadoes and people that go try and stop the tornadoes.
Well, it's about tornado chasers, so not necessarily. Yeah. This one was about stopping it. So we. Yeah, that's
one was different.
Yeah, when we get into the plot. The first movie was just about chasing the tornadoes and trying to get data from the tornadoes. This movie
kind of had getting data from the tornadoes.
This movie was a sequel. I'll say it was a sequel. So it in my opinion, it wasn't a remake, it was a sequel. And so they've already got the data, but now they're trying to stop. It's younger people, and they're actually trying to scientifically stop
tornadoes.
A little younger.
Yeah.
So who plays in it? You want to go over the cast?
Yeah. Did you want to talk anything about?
Well, not yet. Let's just go over a few of the stars of the movie.
Alright, so the star of the movie is her name's Abby.
That's her.
Addie.
Is that her character or her real name?
Her character name.
Okay.
And she's played by
Oh no, that's not her. It's right here. She's the star. She just had her hair dyed.
Oh.
Yeah. Daisy Edgar Jones. She's the star.
Who is that?
That was the girl that died at well, I shouldn't say that. That's another girl. That was her friend. See, I blew it for you guys. I gave away a secret. So, and then what's the guy? What's the male?
The guy is Tyler Owens, and he's played by Glenn Powell.
Yeah. So yeah, it's basically two different.
I can't see this one.
Yeah, it's basically two different storm chasers, and the girl is part of one crew of storm chasers, and then the guy. And do you know what he played in? Do you remember what he played in?
I recognize him.
He played in the new Top Gun. He's kind of an up and coming star, pretty good looking guy in my opinion. Glenn Powell. Well, I don't know which one his real name is. I think it's Glenn. Glenn Powell is his real name.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And another actor in the movie is named Tavi, or that's his character name. He's played by Anthony Ramos.
Yeah. This is the other star down here. That guy right there.
So
Daryl McCormick.
There's some other actors, like we can say
Yeah. Well, it was pretty much those three. So
yeah.
But so let's just kind of
Anthony Ramos, Glenn Powell, and Daisy Edgar Jones.
Let's just give a brief overview of the movie. Like I said, it's two different storm chasing groups, and the guy is in one and the girl is in the other, and they're like competitors, but they team up, right?
Yeah.
So you want to just get to what you thought of the movie?
Well, we can talk a little bit about it before we do our ratings.
Okay, go ahead.
I think. So, we saw the movie, and I was expecting, I wasn't expecting too much from this movie before we went and saw it, and that all changed when the movie was over, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then, so let's go ahead. Let's go over our ratings real quick. So what we do is, you tell them. What do we do?
So we do a full thumbs up if we really loved it, half a thumbs up if it was just okay.
No, if we liked it.
If we liked it.
Liked it.
Fist bump if it was just okay. Half a thumbs down if we didn't really like it. Full thumbs down if we hated it.
Okay.
So.
All right. So, I think I know which way you're gonna go because he didn't expect much, and he really enjoyed it. So at least he says he enjoyed it. So what are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it a full thumbs up this time. I honestly enjoyed the movie. So I wasn't born when the original Twister came out, but I did see it a few times around my younger years. But this movie was more of the newer generation, and we, at the end of the school year, for me, we were kind of learning a little about tornadoes. So
I didn't even know that.
Also, yeah, but like
leave that down.
Some of this, or the movie just about tornadoes, it just made good sense.
Okay.
So I loved it.
All right, you want to know what I want to give it?
Yeah.
Do you have a guess? You have a guess?
Kinda, not really.
All right, you ready? Full thumbs up. Full thumbs up, which is surprising.
Hold on. So we usually see the trailers before we go watch the movie because they just pop up on the TV or something for like ads. And my dad first got excited and then he was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
But now,
let me explain why.
When we went and saw this movie,
can I explain
why?
He
loved it.
Can I explain it? Okay, this is why. I actually really loved the first Twister movie. I mean, it's. I was younger when it came out, obviously, in 96.
Yeah.
I was super young, but I was younger. I really enjoyed it. And then when I heard that they were making a sequel, I got excited. You know, sequel to a good movie, right? But then the ads made me think that they were just remaking the same movie again. They even used a red Dodge Ram pickup for the truck.
In the first movie?
No, in this one. They used a red Ram in the first movie. So the more I watched the previews, the more I was just kind of upset. I'm like, you guys are just remaking a movie from my younger years, and that's stupid. And then but then we go to the movie, and it wasn't. It was actually a sequel to the first movie. And what I thought was actually awesome is all those things that I thought in the previews that were remaking it, they were actually just tributes to the first movie. So they had Dorothy, the little sensor thing got sucked up. They used Dorothy in there. They used the red Ram. The Chasers, there's other groups in the Chasers, and they keep giving...
the motorhome.
The motorhome, yeah. The motorhome. Even the characters in it were different, but they were giving tributes to the people in the first movie, but it had a different plot. I'd say the CG was pretty amazing. I not the best I've ever seen, but it was really good. And I want to know what your favorite part of the whole movie was.
Okay, so this is going to probably make him happy too, but or not happy, but he's going to probably allude to that same scene from this movie. But
okay. Well, mine's not a scene. So.
I honestly loved the red Dodge truck jumping through the dunes.
Oh yeah, the action. It was really. Yeah. I forgot to even mention that the action was good.
So the main star is like a cowboy. So there's a lot of like cowboy type guys in here that are just like
what Western, right?
It's like some group that is more.
Yeah, no, it's there's a lot of rodeo. There's a lot of cowboys. There's horses. There's bull riding.
Yeah.
So, which actually leads me to what my favorite part is.
Yeah.
And you guys probably may not realize this, but my favorite part of the whole movie, and I'm not saying the rest of the movie wasn't cool, but the music. It had a great soundtrack. Did you even notice that?
So the soundtrack was good.
Yeah, too. I didn't know any of the songs. I didn't recognize any of the songs, but the music was great. It was kind of a pop country. The soundtrack was fitting to the movie. So yeah, I know that sounds weird, but I loved the music. It had my attention the whole time. It was a good movie. And yeah. I would highly recommend you go see it. Now,
I would definitely see it again, honestly.
In the theater? Would you go see it in the theater again? You think you should take Mom?
Did she enjoy the first Twister movie, or did she ever
yeah, she enjoyed it, but I think she'd enjoy this one more. So, I really do.
Maybe we should go see it with her.
Well, maybe. Now, I will say this. We took Cruisin' with us. Cruisin's the little one. He's not in here tonight. He's 4. It was not a movie for little kids. Not because of...
So, sometimes you can tell that the little kids don't really understand.
Yeah.
And they will get bored.
Yeah. So, a couple things. He didn't understand what a tornado was. The tornadoes were a little bit scary to him just because the CG was really well. But the worst thing...
it was loud,
it was very loud. So, at least in the theater we went to, it was... The whole movie was like a freight train was plowing through the place. The music was loud. The tornadoes were loud. And so he just wasn't into it. So, what age would you say would be a good age to go?
My age probably, honestly.
You think?
I like the movie, so like.
I actually.
Kids maybe 10 and up.
Okay.
Above 10 or something.
I actually agree with your first statement.
Adults will love this.
Adults will love it, and I think 13 and up is a good age.
Yeah.
As long as they're just all they don't want to watch is just superhero stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And lately I've seen some movies about like natural disasters, and this was a good movie alluding to that. And I honestly love this movie. Yeah. So
now I don't know how accurate it was. I don't know anything about.
So like from tornadoes. The first movie, it's like built. No, in the first movie, barns were ripping apart. In this one, it was buildings ripping apart.
So let's real quick, and we'll get this short for you. But for the parents out there, it was honestly I don't remember one curse word. I don't remember one swear word. There was no inappropriate scenes. Although there was a little bit of a love story, there was nothing more than that. So for cleanliness-wise, your teenagers can go. If you do want to take your young ones, you can. And for politically correct stuff, there wasn't anything like that in your face or anything like that. So I just, honestly, a good movie all the way through. So now, do you have any disappointments about the movie?
No, because I honestly don't really remember the first movie much. So anything that did happen in the first movie that didn't happen in this movie, I don't really know. So all the way through, this movie was 100% good for me.
So I had one disappointing thing. If you guys are familiar with the first movie, Bill Paxton was the star of the first movie. And unfortunately, we lost him quite a few years ago now.
2017.
Yeah, we lost him a few years ago. And honestly, I think they could have done, it would have been a nice thing to do some sort of a tribute to him. And even to the point of maybe at the end of the movie, just saying in memory of. So I know that's a little cheesy, but, you know, to me, Bill Paxton was a huge part of the first movie. And I just feel like they should have... just kind of giving him a little bit of a tribute there. So.
Yeah.
So it's getting late. It's on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have school tomorrow, but we've been up since the crack of dawn doing this yard sale. So we're going to wrap this one up.
So,
what do we got coming up? Anything?
Movies coming up. We've got, Unfortunately, we missed Despicable Me 4 because we were really busy during that time.
Yeah.
We were up at our lake property for the 4th of July, and we had a garage sale just this weekend. So a lot of, big stuff going on for us. So we missed that one.
What other movies are coming out soon that you think you're going to want to watch? Can you think of anything right now, or are you too tired?
I don't know, besides Deadpool, which is going to be a rough rodeo.
We're going to go see Deadpool. It's Deadpool and Wolverine. Another one we saw a preview for. And we're
not a kid movie.
Another one we're kind of curious about is this new Wicked movie, and it's about the Wicked Witch.
I thought it was a new Wizard of Oz.
Well, it kind of is, but it's not a. It's not a
Wizard
remake.
of Oz story.
Yeah, it's a story about the Wicked Witch. So that's something that we're going to put on our list to see. I think, right? So, all right, guys. Well, that's going to do it.
Yeah.
So you wrap it up. What do you want them to do?
If you can feel it. I said if you can feel it.
Okay.
All right. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit subscribe and.
If you can leave a comment.
Yeah, if you can leave comments too, guys.
Yep. So, all right, if you can, let us know if you go see the movie and if you enjoy it.
All right.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.